Goddard, who was the same ref with Aljo, right? Is that true?
Yes.
I think, I don't know, was there a discrepancy there? That fight could have been stopped. Strickland was all over him. Did that look like intelligent defense to you? With your face to the cage, just getting punched in the side of the head? Or
looked like inconsistent.
He was turned away from him.
He had his back to him. So what was intelligent about that?
No, it looked like inconsistent officiating from one title fight.
And the other thing was, I'll tell you, you go back to that fight. I mean, then, talk about consistency. Every
time I watch the O'Malley Sterling stoppage, it looks worse and earlier. Every time I watch it back.
I bet you there's minimum 20 unanswered punches in there. 20. Not even, I'd have to see it again, but man, he was firing, man.
The much-awaited rematch between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko goes down this Saturday as the fight is set for the main event at Noche UFC. While in the co-main event, Kevin Holland makes a quick return to face Jack Della Maddalena, and you can watch the entire Noche UFC event live and free on ESPN+. So do not wait. Click the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
What is best for Israel Adesanya? What is best for the division? I don't know. I think for Izzy, maybe taking some time off and waiting to see how this division plays out. Maybe he waits for that Dricus du Plessis-Sean Strickland fight, and then he steps in to fight the winner. But here's the thing: you have Chimaev and Costa going at it. One of those guys may slip into the title picture as well. So, I think definitely as a fighter, you kind of have to strike while the iron's hot. If you have that opportunity, you take it. But for Adesanya now, who has gotten hurt in 2 out of his last 3 fights, maybe even 3 out of his last 3 fights, I think some time off would serve him well, just because he has been extremely busy, man.
Full 5-round fight for 25 minutes, and the guy got hit 22 times in the face. That's insane. That's a complete domination across the board. When it's dominant like this, it's tough to ask for a rematch. And the other con that Izzy has working against him is he's also lost 3 out of his last 7. He's lost 2 out of his last 3. Again, huge Izzy fan here. Look at this black and white. You go, okay, the guy's lost 2 out of his last 3. Again, this wasn't one of those fluke situations where it's the first round, first 30 seconds, Strickland goes wild, catches him. And you're like, run that back, dude. You caught the champ. You lucky shot. There's no lucky shot here. There's nothing lucky about this. This was a complete dismantling for 25 minutes.
Yeah, he's got great endurance too, man, because a lot of guys trying to put somebody away like that, and he did that. And again, he might have lost that second round, but he wasn't in there with his hands on his knees. He was, by the next round, he already recovered. Well, he's got phenomenal endurance. I think, he spars so much that I just think it's just the cardio for that specific task that he's just so used to it that I think he could fight all day long. I think he can fight all day long.
How did you think the fight went? What were your thoughts throughout it?
Okay, let me say, I didn't think Izzy was going to run straight through Sean. Okay, I did not think that. So my breakdown for that fight was that Sean needed to put pressure on Izzy, get him moving back, get his back up against the fence, stay in threat range, in that threat space where he can hit Izzy, but Izzy can't use his legs without taking too much damage. And the question of the day was always, how much damage is he going to take trying to get into that space?
Yeah.
And mate, the answer is not much.
Didn't take long, did it? It didn't take long.
Strickland had an answer for every one of Izzy's techniques.
It's wrestling day. We came prepared. I came to work. I came to go to war. Oh man, I'm bringing all my tools. You think I wouldn't come for a wrestling match? I know what you do. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Moving around on the mats, and look who I found. Look at this guy. Bro, if I had a marker or some pins right now, I'd draw some nuts on his face. Ball sack and all.
So I'm out of town for my fight, and my coward ex-girlfriend came by my house and vandalized my house yesterday. She destroyed all of my fruit trees. Now, my ex-girlfriend runs a tattoo shop on Booth Street. And for the love of God, if you're not evil and you're not a coward, don't give her your business. The tattoo shop on Booth Street, the woman that runs that, came by my place and destroyed all my fruit trees. I've been working on those trees for years, and she came by last night and killed them all. I'm making this post because this is evil, and I'm begging the community of Cersei to help me. Guys, I'm out of town, and my animals and my wife is at home by herself. I need my neighbors to help. I need my neighbors to help. This evil woman is going to come by. She's threatened to kill my dogs. She's threatened to kill me. She's threatened to kill all my animals. And I'm telling you, last night she came over and killed my trees. Now that my trees are gone, she's going to try to kill me. She's going to try to kill the dogs, or she's going to try to kill Aaron. For the love of God, can the people in Cersei please help me? And she runs a tattoo shop on Booth Street. And that's really all the information you need to know. But I'm telling you, this woman is evil, and Cersei, I don't even know how, but I need your help. I need your help, Cersei. Please. That while I'm gone, this woman is going to try to burn down my shit. And I don't know what else I can do about it. But my neighbors, please help me. Please.
I think maybe knocking out Pereira, the way that he did against the fence, maybe even gave himself a false sense of illusion that, that he could do that again, that he could knock out him by backing up against the fence, letting him come forward, and then boom, catching him with a big shot. But he wasn't quick enough. Sean's defense was on point. He saw everything coming, and it was a really fantastic night for Sean Strickland. He didn't even have a scratch on him by the end of it. And I will say this as well, and again, I'm not trying to knock Izzy, and if he sees this, I've got to call it like I see it. But it seemed to me, listen, Izzy's a cool guy, right? He's got swagger, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to forget about that, you know what I mean? Like when he got caught with that shot in round one, there should be a little bit of a sense of urgency in that corner. The corner of Sean Strickland, Eric, Nick Sick and Co., they did a fantastic job throughout it. They were keeping him motivated. They were asking for takedowns and stuff, but you could feel the energy and the direction and the drive and the passion in the corner. On Izzy's side, it was flat. It was monotone. There was no energy. He just got caught, and Izzy just seemed like there was an air of arrogance, if I'm honest. Right. If I'm honest. Even though he'd just been almost finished, he was like, oh, over the top. Okay, all right, whatever. No big deal. It's like, bro, you almost just lost. You almost just got knocked out in the first round. Right. We need to address this. We need to talk about this.
He so calmly said, I just can't find my jab.
I guarantee you I'll finish this guy.
Okay.